right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we want to give our praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash. All right, give double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching His truth. All right, with the GMS Memphis camp, and y'all can run.
Am I now?
Okay, and basically we got a lesson today going into not being in that zealot spirit, you know. And we looked up the word for zealot. Basically, what does it say? Go back to it. I'm gonna get that word for zealot because it goes into zealous.
Yeah, it said from the mailwifter.com. It said a zealous person, especially a fanatical person. Yep.
And then we just went into that word zealous. Yep. And what does that say?
The definition of zealous marked by fervent partnership for a person, a cause, or an ideal filled with or characterized by zeal.
Yep, and his zeal. Yeah, because this is basically what the word goes all the way back to is zeal. Yep. Okay, so read that by
it said eagerness and ardent interest in pursuit of something.
Yep, fervor. So basically being over eager. You know, a person that's eager to do something, man, and you're not patient and waiting to make it happen. You're eager, you know. But like I said, being in that spirit, which the lesson is going into, that zealot spirit, man, will get you killed, man. And we got some examples in the scriptures of men being in that spirit and losing their life behind it.
Yep.
You know?
Because the zealot can bring also going to jealousy.
Yeah.
You know, the etymology of it, you know?
Right. So yeah, we're gonna get right to the scriptures, and Lord willing is edifying for the elect.
This Acts 5:36. For before these days was a Theudas boasting himself to be somebody,
right,
to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
See, so through this assembled a band of men who tried to overthrow the Romans, and it said, read it again. How many? Let me see.
Yep. It said, I'll read again. It said on Acts 5:36, for before these days was a Theudas boasting himself to be somebody.
Right, he was boasting himself to be somebody. He was in that spirit of, you know, I'm the man. I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Yep.
In that zealot spirit.
Yep.
You got it.
And the NLT say who pretended to be someone great. You know.
Right. Pretending to be someone great, man. So he probably looked at generations of old and was looking at it like, well, I'm finna come out here like I'm King David. You know how Jake do when they playing a sport or something. You in a sport. You wanna imitate the next man. Oh, I'm gonna be like Michael Jordan. I'm finna be like LeBron or Kobe. And you get out there, man, and the next man got more game than you, man, and put you to shame. Yeah, he embarrass you, man. You get embarrassed. But hey, this is war, man. This ain't no game, man. Yep. So you could lose your life, man. Yep. You know.
It said Theudas boasted himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were slain.
Yeah. So he you know, he had 400 other men that you know, basically followed his lead. Yep. And they all got put to death, man. You know? We keep going. And
all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
Yep. All as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught. So even the ones that didn't get put to death, they got scattered away, man. Yep. Put to shame.
It said, after this, man rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of Tassin and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed.
Yep, same thing. You know, same similar situation, same results, man. You know, they scattered them, and they were all dispersed, man. You know.
It said, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone.
Right.
For if this counsel of this work be of man, it will come to naught.
Yep. If it be of men, it will come to naught, man. But hey, matter of fact, keep reading.
But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it.
Yep.
Lest happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh Shema Shai.
See, so if you put your trust and your faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, man, you're never gonna fail, man, because you're fighting against a higher power, man. But if you basically putting your name on it and you fighting for yourself, you out here fighting to get yourself a name, or you trying to make something of yourself, make a name for yourself, it's gonna come to naught, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and ultimately, man, that's the spirit a lot of Jake is in, man. Like we were just speaking of those guys, martyrs of Yahweh Shai. That's basically what them guys are trying to do, man, is make a name for themselves, man.
Yep.
They're trying to make a name for themselves, man, by coming up with a new doctrine of 2/3 not being able to make it back, man, which makes no sense, man.
That's crazy.
But hey, you're adding it to the scriptures, man, and ultimately, hey, that's gonna lead into your death, man. But we're not gonna get off topic, we keep it moving.
I had something quick.
You got it.
This Psalms 127:1, I sung of degrees for Solomon. It say, except the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai build a house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchmen wake it but in vain. So I'm read again, it says, except the Lord build a house, they labor in vain that build it, man.
Mm-hmm.
So back in Acts 5:39, but if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it. Romans 3:38. It said, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone, for if this counsel, all this work be of man, it will come to naught.
Mm-hmm.
So except the Lord build it, you can't overthrow it, man.
Right.
You try to build a name for yourself, it's in vain, man.
It's in vain.
You try to do anything outside of the truth, it's in vain,
Yep.
What's really matters is your name being written in the book of life, man.
That's it.
You trying to make it, you trying to be part of the elect, man. Cause hey, we got slave names. Our name doesn't matter. The only true names that matter is Yahweh Shema Shai, which is not a title. Those are the true names, man.
That's right.
But you got it. Let me get the
Get that first Maccabees.
Yeah, come.
Yep. 5:56.
Yep.
Yeah, like the brother was just saying, we don't, our name doesn't matter, man. The Lord is gonna give us a name, man. He's we're gonna get our real names, man, in the kingdom to come, man. But trying to make a name for yourself right here and right now, man, it's all in vain, man.
Yep.
Oh, you got it.
This is First Maccabees 5. I'm starting 55. It said, now what time is Judas and Jonathan were in the land of Galilee, and Simon his brother in Galilee before Ptolemy. 56. Joseph the son of Zacharias and Azarias, captains of the garrisons, heard of the violent acts and warlike deeds which they had done.
Yeah. So they heard, you keep reading. I was just going to say, they heard of the acts of Jonathan and Judas, Maccabees, man. They were warriors, man. They had that name, man, that name rang, man. When you heard those names, you already knew what they were about, man.
Yep.
You can keep going.
And Joseph, the son, so like 57, First Maccabees 5:57. Before they said, let us also get us a name and go fight against the heathen that are round about us.
See, they wanted a name.
Yep.
So they basically said, hey, well, we're gonna go pick us a fight with the heathen, man, and get us a name, man.
Cause this in Jake's spirit to be so called popular.
Yep.
That Jake, you go to school, Jake want his name to be known around the whole school.
Mm-hmm.
Jake want everybody to know him, man.
Yeah, everybody knows
everybody,
me.
man. Like he is like celebrities, man.
Like a celebrity, yep.
You know? So 57, wherefore they said, let us also get us a name and go fight against the heathen that are round about us. So when they had given charge unto the garrison that was with them, they went toward Jimnah.
Mm-hmm.
Then came Gorgas and his men out of the city to fight against them. And so it was that Joseph and Ezra were put to flight.
Yep, they got put to flight. They got chased out of there, man. They got whooped. Okay?
Yep. It said, and pursued unto the borders of Judea, and there was slain that day of the people of Israel about 2,000 men.
See, 2,000 men who followed them, trying to get themselves a name, got put to death, man.
Yep.
You know, in that overzealous zealot spirit, man, they got put to death. You know, so that spirit can cause you to lose your life, man.
Yeah, and other people's life.
And other people's lives. Yeah, no, that was a beautiful point. Yeah, and other people's lives, man, that believe in you. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, we have to be leaders, man, in this thing, man. Ultimately, man, being a good leader is following Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Following the one who already laid the path, man. You know, laid that foundation for us to to follow and take heed in, man.
Yep. Hey, that lets you know you can't misguide the sheep, man. You can't misguide the flock.
Yeah.
You gonna put the Lord people to death, and the blood gonna be on your hands.
The blood gonna be on your hands, man.
The Lord gonna kill you for that, man.
Yep.
Fuck trying to get a name for yourself. We the end of this, man.
Yep.
Ain't nothing left here, man.
Yep. Like what good is it, man? Because you were the first one to come up with this doctrine. Nobody else has been. More than likely, man, if you coming up with things like that, man, it's not right, man. And then when you see the video, you look at them guys, man. The dude got hair down to here, man.
Dreads,
you got dreadlocks down to your arms, man. You know, so you ain't in the right, man. You're not in the right spirit, man. You guys ain't in the right spirit, man. You need to, first of all, cut that hair off, man, and repent, man.
Yeah.
You know, but
what they say, who mouths must be stopped.
right.
But this First Maccabees 5 and 61. Thus was there a great overthrow among the children of Israel, because they were not obedient unto Judas and his brethren, but thought to do some violent act.
See, hey, they weren't obedient, man.
Yep.
They jumped the gun. They were overzealous, too eager to make a name for themselves, you know, and that was the end result of it, man.
The consequences.
The consequences, man.
Yep.
Blood on your hands, man. You know. We can get the Maccabee.
Yeah, this First Maccabees 6 and 43. Eleazar also surnamed Silverin, perceiving that one of the beasts armed with war harness was higher than all the rest, and supposing that the king was upon him.
Right. Eleazar felt like that he knew where the king was at. He finna try to put the king to death. So he finna come through and you know, hey, well, we finna read it.
Yep. 44. Put himself in jeopardy.
Mm-hmm. See? Hey, what did just say? He just put himself in jeopardy, man. He just threw himself out there. So hey, when you do things like that, you really not you're not protected by Yahweh Shem Shah. You putting yourself in harm's way.
Danger, man.
In danger.
They say risk, danger.
What is that?
The etymology of
jeopardy. Etymology of jeopardy.
You know, they just say danger and risk.
See?
You know?
Hey, that's it, man. He put himself in risk and in danger to make a name for himself, man.
I'm gonna say that. It said First Maccabees 6 and 44. Put himself in jeopardy to the end he might deliver his people and give him a perpetual name.
See? Come on, man.
It said, wherefore he ran upon him courageously.
Courageously.
Yup. Through the midst of the battle, slain on the right hand and on the left, so that they were divided for him on both sides. Which done, he crept under the elephant and thrust him under and slew him. Whereupon the elephant fell down upon him, and there he died.
See, he came through and killed the elephant. I guess he was thinking the elephant was gonna fall over and he was gonna get the king. No, the elephant fell on top of his ass, man, and put him to death. You see, so all that chasing the name, man. Ultimately, he end up dying, man.
Yep.
You know, trying to get that perpetual name for itself, man. You know, we have to. Hey, the Lord is gonna give us that name, man. We're gonna get glory through Him, man. If we ain't doing this truth, like the brother was just saying. Ultimately, right now, it's all about being written in that book of life, man. That's the name you should want to have is of the elect, man. Being a member of the elect, man. You know, and doing it to the end of this thing, man, and being saved and delivered, man. Okay, the hell with all the rest.
Just wait patiently for the Lord to give you that name, man. They said, then should know who should be my chosen. You see?
Yep, we can get the last one, bro.
This is Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth should be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Yeah, well, hey, the point was, hey, wait ye upon me until I rise up against the prey, man. Okay, we have to be patient and wait on the Most High, man. You can't jump the gun, or else, hey, ultimately you could lose your life, man. You know, trying to do things on your time and trying to put things on your time schedule, man. Hey, will ultimately get you put to death, man. You know.
I had one.
You got
this limitation 3:25, read 26. It said, the Lord Yahweh Shemashai is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him.
Yep.
It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. That's the point.
That's it, man. So, hey, with that, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson for the elect. Once again, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. All right, give double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.